Am I live? Okay, no, I'm live. All right. Anyways, what's up, guys? Like the way that it started, I'm like, bro, that just it looked weird. But welcome to today's stream. Hold on for a second. I'm like trying to post simultaneously. I think that's how you say that word. Live playing contain. Okay. Instagram still posting. I'm a little organized right now. All right. Okay. Instagram solid. How do you play? They say you can play like by yourself, Bat. I guess they could have sworn they said single player, so I'm kind of confused because I know somebody joins. They gonna people be wanting to talk. I'm like, I'm not really a talker, so I'm gonna see how this game plays. Cause I was curious about it, seeing videos and things. I was like, nah, let me go ahead and check it out. Somebody said this is like, hey, what's up with the lag? You put it on that. I asked for it to be on. Nah, man, that lag is crazy. Why it keep switching back to that? Dang, bruh. Okay, let's see. Let's get strong into a game. Hopefully this game is good, man. It's like, don't... I know this game, it does have like mixed ratings. So hopefully it's not too bad. That's what they should have. They should have like a level difficulty thing, cause what's up, Zinc? They have a level difficulty thing. I'm like, bro, it'd be easy, you know. But games, it's like all games. After Elden Ring came out, every game wanted to just be all challenging for no reason. I don't like overly challenging games. Like I like a game with a challenge, but not too much of a challenge. Hopefully this ain't one of them. I never heard of this game. Yeah, this game just came out. It's a early access game. It's like supposed to be like you're pretty much like if Ghost Hunters and Zero Dark 30 had a baby. I think that's like the best way that I can put it. Oh. So yeah, usually when stuff is twitching like that, I think a ghost is nearby. Or an anomaly. Bruh, why? Why? It makes no sense for that to happen. I mean, they're adding something to the game at some point. I don't know if DLC or what. Yeah, I never even played Elden Ring. I just know that it was always challenging. What happened? Who is shooting? I don't know where that... Where did it go? Okay, there goes one. I think. Seems easy. Never played it. I just watched Face Jeff play it. It's easy, not for me. Yeah, it's games like that. I don't like it. I don't like when games is just unplayable. Okay, like, yeah, and this game is one of them. The mission just started, and it's like, nah, I'm not even gonna stress myself out on that. So, I'm good. I am okay. We are just going to switch over to FORZA because I am a smart person. I overall know when a game is not my business, and I'm just going to play something that I am used to playing. Actually destroyed my setup. Dang. I mean, I haven't really destroyed nothing. I have to say, ever since I got into content creating, I've kind of have slowed down when it comes to raging and stuff. Yeah, I'm actually going to go to for the whole refund process for that game. I don't want that game on my account no more. That's just crazy. And gameplay. Refund, choose. It's like I died within the first few minutes of the mission. Yeah, it's like nobody ain't gonna have fun with that. And I get like you want people to play the game with people, but it's like bro, I'm antisocial. I don't like doing that. Yeah, some games be like that. I don't get it. I don't get why it's like people be wanting to make games that's difficult, and it's like I just want to play a game and have fun. Like I don't play a game to get mad. I don't play a game, it's like, and the thing is this. I like challenges. What's up, Queen? I like challenges, but I don't like too much of a challenge. I'm doing good. Just want to hop in and show some support. I appreciate that. Hopefully everything's going good with you too. I was lurking in your stream when I was working on some content, so I do appreciate it. Anybody that's here, make sure y'all go follow Queen, show some love and support. I messed up. Got you tab on live. I appreciate that, Queen. I would do the same, but I don't know how Google, like, I just don't want my computer to be acting all weird. If I, like, try to have that open, and then my Xbox, and then a bunch of other different stuff. I just play games with my fam. See, like, that's the thing. I'll play games with people that I know, which is, yeah, friends and family. I follow Queen. Appreciate that, Zinc. But yeah, it's like people, that's one thing I don't know. I guess call me a bad streamer, but I know people like try to come through the stream and be all like, "Oh, let's play this game together." And I'm like, I don't know you like that. So people be liking to play games differently. Like they be wanting to venture out and do their own thing. I'm trying to do the main mission. They want to do side missions. And I'm like, bruh, are we playing the game or not? And it's like, then I'm not going to have it where each and every one of my friends, it's like every time a new game comes out, they got to jump up and buy it. And I'm like, bro, not everybody that plays the game are content creators. Or if so, it's like they play the games where I'm all like, I should be more so along the lines like them. They play the free games like Apex, Fortnite, Warzone, But it's like a lot of games today be forcing that whole like, play with other people. No, bruh, I don't. I don't want to play with other people. I want to play that game by myself. I bought it by myself, so I want to play it by myself. I shouldn't have to be forced to play with random people across the world. And it's like, yeah, at one point in time, that was fun. Nowadays, as a content creator, you can't really be doing that. You got people that want to drop like TOS words on stream, and I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna get me caught up. So, and then like I said, then there's people that be wanting to, you know, go out and do their own thing. That's one thing I don't like about like playing games online, is because you'll have that one person that'll play the game, and then they're not playing it. They just turn the game on and just so they can gather up the XP. And I'm like, one thing we're not gonna do is that by myself unless someone asks. Yeah, it's like if a friend of mine asks, like, yeah, I'll play with them. But other than that, I just don't care for like playing with random people. It's like they have their style of gaming and I have my style of gaming. But I feel like, you know, when you like make friends with somebody, then it's like, you know, your guys' style kind of like falls in sync. Like it's like more communication, but it's just kind of, to me, it's just weird where you're playing a game and then it's like you kind of telling some random person what to do. Rather than with a friend, it's like, yeah, you can yell at a friend and then you guys are still cool at the end of the day. I can't yell at some random person. People are hard-headed. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I can't do it. I can't play with random people no more. I remember I played the first Destiny. Oh my god. The amount of people that would turn that game on just to gather XP and not actually do the mission, that's one of the main reasons why I don't like playing with random people. I played that entire game by myself. Except like never a big fan of Destiny. The first one was good. 2 was just, it was good at first, but then they just made it into crap. So I guess like if you do ever decide to get one of them, get one. I only played 2. Yeah, it's, you know, 2, comparing it to 1 is probably the best. Even though they're the only 2 that have been released, 1 just it's better. Despite what people might say about it, 1 is so much better. I got into an argument on Twitter about that. I was literally like, I was fighting a crowd when I said that 1 was better than 2. And then there were some people's reasons was what it was. I had to go back and see those tweets, but they're just naming off some old dumb reasons on why 2 was better, and I'm like, man, I know you guys aren't actual Destiny fans. You guys just only played 2 for the hype. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. I'm just gonna go and find random video game series and then just find the worst one in the series and just be like, oh, yep, that's the best one, just so I can upset people, because I feel like that's either what they were doing or something is wrong upstairs to where they honestly believe that Destiny 2 is better than 1. The only thing I have to say about the better thing about 2 over 1 is that you can play it on PC. That's it. But if they were to remaster and re-release Destiny 1 on PC, I guarantee and I promise you, nobody will play Destiny 2. See, Bungie is smart. Bungie knows not to do no stuff like that. It's boring to me. Yeah, it got boring really fast. It got boring, and then also at the same time, I was like, I didn't like the fact that they were asking for additional money on top of the money that I already gave them for the game that I bought. And they're going to take away the content that I bought so they can replace it with some other crap. I bought that game when it originally came out, I think back in 2017, whenever that game released. But I bought that game back then. And then they made it free, took away all the content that I paid for, just so they can add some other content that I have to pay for. And they thought I was going to, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. For one, I'm not going to buy the content all over again. What's crazy is that they had it set up to where the content that I bought on my Xbox, so I did buy some of the new content. Then when I tried playing it on my PC, they're like, oh no, you gotta buy the PC version now. I'm like, man, Bungie is some scammers. I'm like, you guys are legitimate scammers. That's a company that I can honestly see going out of business at some point in time. Rockstar removed the original GTA and put the trash definitive edition. So, oh yeah. and then they were telling people that had like modded like visual effects for the older Grand Theft Autos. They were like copyright claiming that stuff. And having it where they had to bring that stuff down, and then so they can sell out their whole new the remastered edition. And I'm like, that, I'm telling you, we got a lot of scammers in the gaming industry right now. Some crazy stuff. They said if you bought the definitive edition, you get the OGs for free. Yeah, sure. I ain't seen. I'm like, you know, that's just, man. There's some people out there.
And you will find the Audi Sport Quattro, a Ford and a Toyota. Otherwise, it's all Subaru.
Like, yeah, they Rockstar. Oh, like, yeah. When was the last time they gave away something for free? I feel like when you go into the Rockstar headquarters, you gotta pay for the air in there. You can't breathe unless you bought some Rockstar pass. Go off up in the Rockstar HQ and have an asthma attack because they were like, nope, no oxygen. Did you buy our Rockstar pass? It's like, nah, you know, I thought like I was breathing outside, fine, I should be able to. They were like, nope. Use some device, put it on your chest. Next thing you know, it's like having it snatched for your wallet so you can buy a Rockstar pass. Why is this guy talking so long? $60 for a trash broken GTA with horrible graphics and bad experience. Yeah, I was like, that Grand Theft Auto Remastered series, I was like, that is not good. I remember when I very first played it, and I was like, this does not feel like the Grand Theft Auto games that I grew up playing on the PlayStation 2. I was like, these are not the same games. Oh, this is free? Dang, should I get it though? That's the only car that's free? Why are these cars recommended? Yeah, but I gotta pay money for that. Yeah, it's like $100 and some $1,000. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm getting a free car. Forget that. I got about the OGs besides San Andreas, but I put the PS2 version on my PS3. Oh yeah, that's what I was like. I had asked my sister for my PS3. I remember I gave her a PS3 years ago when I got my Xbox. Now I re-asked for it, and then I got some classic games. I got Enter the Matrix, Jet Li Rise to Iron, NBA Baller, and Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. Man, I found this retro game store. I'm telling you, this car's free, but requires upgrades compared to this. Oh yeah, sure, I guess. Talking about that last. Yeah, I got those 4 games, and I was like, man, I'm going back up to that store. I don't care what anybody says. And then they got one in Seattle, and I'm like, if there's ever a time where I'm in Seattle, I'm about to go crazy. That store, yeah, I'm about to be their #1 customer. I followed that company on social media. I'm like, nah, you guys will be seeing me again. I'm gonna be a positive Karen in there. Modern games and consoles are extremely fun. I don't know. I don't even risk it. I'm like, I guess, like, you know, I don't know how they would, like, be able to tell, like, who's doing it, but still, I'm like, that's why I be playing easy games, so I ain't gotta, you know, do the mod and stuff. I didn't even see how many races I gotta do in this. My PS3 is so easy. Yeah, I imagine. Plus, on top of it being all the way messed up. Plus, it being old too. Yeah, I can see how it's easy. It's a hard one. Yeah. I remember I used to jailbreak iPods when I was in high school. That was actually easy. I was constantly jailbreaking my iPod. That was like the last form of modding I was doing. to do, sell them. Yeah, I remember my friend, he taught me it. And then eventually I figured it out, and I was all like, okay. I was like, no, I'm about to download a bunch of different. I wonder if people still do that. I gotta like watch some videos on YouTube. I'm like, people still jailbreak iPhones and stuff, cause if so, I'm like, man, I don't know. I just kind of gave up on that stuff after a while. I was like, man, I don't care about it no more. I already knew they were about to do. I knew they were going to go on that other side as soon as I pulled up. I think, hold on for a second. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna try to play that game again. I'm gonna try to play Contain again. Hold on, let me cancel the refund. Okay. I'm gonna give it another chance. I'm just, you know, for tonight though, I'm going to because I was like, I feel like I didn't really experience too much of it. Like, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to be like, okay, you know, let me give it another chance, but basically you put a modded software on your PS3. CFW is definitely invested in. You pirate a whole bunch of PS3 games, PS1, PS2, old content. Oh yeah, I think that's like one of the main reasons I think why I see people and they be talking on that stuff, because I think I seen something along those lines. I remember like just seeing people playing like all these like old games, and I saw that and I was like, nah, let me just go ahead. Find a retro store that sells old games. Ask my sister for, because I think I seen where people be doing it with the PlayStation 4, and they mod it, and then I'm like, well, I know them things is getting old, so I was looking into it, and I'm like, man, I ain't got time for all that. Let me just go and ask my sister for the PlayStation 3 that's technically mine, and then just find the store. Yeah, PS4 the mod, yeah. I just remember it was just time consuming. I remember we were doing jailbreaking the PS3 too. Yeah, I'm not any of my new stuff. I'm not gonna touch, like my PlayStation 5 or my Xbox. None of that, because I wouldn't want for something to mess up, and now I'm out of a console. So I'm not saying it's like that, but I'm not trying to take no chances. Pretty much can't mod. Yeah, I think, yeah, them Xbox Ones, because Microsoft, it's like they make them good, but at the same, newer ones, yeah, I imagine, because I feel like Microsoft, they're a little up to date when it comes to their technology. Like, I know a lot of people be having that whole comparison thing between the Xbox and the PlayStation. I'm like, I don't know, man. Xbox seems like they, you know, they doing their thing. I just wish that these consoles, hold on for a second, cuz I wish these consoles, they had it where you don't even have to like go through all this extra trouble of playing old games. I just wish they came out with some update where it's like, oh, now you can play any old Xbox 360 or Xbox game. You don't have to like go out and get an old Xbox or old Xbox 360. Fix all the third-party stuff, like and stuff. Yeah. So you can't cheat. Yeah. Yeah, because it was one of my friends. I remember he got caught up doing that cheating stuff on his Xbox, the Xbox One. And yeah, that's when he was doing all them glitches. And yeah, I think I told you about that. He was doing all them glitches in Grand Theft Auto 5. People always find a way. Yeah. And he ended up getting his account locked. Then gonna come messaging me talking about, oh, can I use your account? He's like, so I can pretty much get it locked down too. I'm like, man, I didn't have my account since I was 14 years old. I'm not gonna give away my account like that. Yeah, I'm like, man, you are crazy. We friends and all, but we ain't that close of friends. Why you gonna get my account shut down so you could do some glitch? I'm like, man, create a new account.
Today, we head to another event at the historic Indianapolis Motor Speedway, home to some of the world's biggest auto races for over 100 years.
I think that's what game I need to see if they'll have it is Midnight Club 2. I made a video of that game years ago, but I never did no show. I gotta definitely work on doing these streams with these retro games. Ooh, PS3 controllers suck, in my opinion. So I bought a converter to use Xbox controllers on PS3, 4, and 5. I have Midnight Club 2 on PC. Yeah, I was like, I had it at one point, but then I ended up, if I knew back then what I know now about games, I would have kept it, but that game, no, it brought tears to my eyes. That game had me raging. I remember when I was a kid, bro, I was in full, I was literally crying, because I couldn't, yeah, that game was crazy. That game was either going to make you or break you, and that game, oh my god, bruh. 3 hard too. I think it was easier for me to play Midnight Club 3. Made me so upset. 3 I did like. I missed 3. Then the dub edition remix. Then Los Angeles. I mean, it was okay. LA is easy. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what I was like comparing it to 2 Midnight Club 2 and 3. I was like, yeah, it's all right. Compared to 2, yeah. Compared to 2, yeah, LA is a walk in the park. Midnight Club 2, that game, that was like my Elden Ring back then. I think it was like a white Honda Civic or some car. And, oh my god, that car. Like, I think if I played that game now and had to go up against that, it would bring back bad memories. And then Dub Edition was chilled. I don't really remember raging as much as I did on that one compared to 2. Dang, this car moving. Club 2 had us turning into adults real quick with that. Oh yeah, it was that game. San Andreas, I remember it had some missions that I raged on. I'm trying to think of some other games. Tony Hawk American Wasteland. And what are some other games that had me raging back then? On the PlayStation 2, I'm trying to think. I can't even, I think those are the only ones. Because those are the ones I was mainly playing. You're playing GTA San Andreas too. Yeah, I need to. You know, there's a fun fact about me in that game, San Andreas. I've never beaten that game. That game's been out. It's crazy to think that that game's been out for 20 years now. And I've never beaten that game. Like, I know that's it's a sad fact, but yeah. But that's what happens. Beat it 3-4 times. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 4 I've beaten. So all the Grand Theft Auto, it takes a while. Yo, yeah, because it's big as that San Andreas was. Yeah, I can imagine. But I've beaten. Get stuck. Yeah. Because I think that's what it was. I got stuck on that game and I say, you know what? Forget this mess. I ain't playing it no more. But I've beaten 4, 5, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, Chinatown Wars. I'm trying to think, did they come out with any other Grand Theft Autos? Oh, and then the DLCs for 4. The Lost and the Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony. Submissions aren't explained well enough. So you're on your own. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, there's like, I think the one mission where I did get stuck on in San Andreas, where they had me flying some RC planes. And I was like, bro, what is this mission? What does this have to do with me being Carl Johnson? Yeah, I'm like, bruh, this man went from having full-blown gang war fights and shootouts and drive-bys and all this other stuff to flying some RC planes. I was like, man, Grand Theft, I was like, this is weird. I was like, that don't make no sense. Shooting down RC helicopters for something there. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was either that or I think it might have been that. I was like, man, this don't make no sense. 0, yeah. I had 0 interest in that level. I'm like, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with the core game itself. Like, this man did sat there and then seen his 2 best friends turn on him. I did get to that part, yeah, because that was after like his 2 best friends done turned on him, and he over there shooting down some RC helicopters. I'm like, man, what does that got to do with anything? Catalina was definitely a character. Wasn't that the crazy girl girlfriend, and you take the truck and then she's compared to GTA 3? She was in 3? I gotta play those games again. I'm so lost. She shoots you in the beginning when you're robbing some bank. Yeah, I do remember about 3. I do remember that. And then your character, he's like, was getting ready to go to prison, but then the bridge blew up, and then you drive to like look like an apartment or something. My thing is like, that's what trips me out about the remaster. Shark got hijacked, please. Yeah. I remember how 3 begun. I remember how 3, Vice Cities. I think I remember why, like, because I played it not too long ago, but. Yeah, 3, I was like, my thing is, like, if they were going to remaster it, they should have had the visuals looking like Grand Theft Auto 5 or even 4. I just feel like they just slapped on some paint onto the original game, and I'm like, bro, nah, that's not a remaster. Swiped to the drug, gone wrong. Okay. Dang, them wheels did not move. Yeah, I just got to play and beat those games. That's like my main concern with all 3 of them. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy. Alright. Man, them tires are screeching. So you gotta collect a whole bunch of money for Sunny, but you end up... So you gotta collect a whole bunch of money for Sunny, but you end up killing Lance and Sunny and Diaz taking his mansion. Oh, I'll figure out the game. Yeah, I don't need no explanation on stuff. I'll figure it out myself. My favorite. Yeah, I think everybody can say that the best series of games to come out during the PlayStation 2 era was the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. Like, there are some other good games, don't get me wrong, but Grand Theft Auto had a lot going on. Like, good, 3 good Grand Theft Autos back to back. 3 Vice Cities, and San Andreas. San Andreas being the best out of them all, yeah. San Andreas. Yeah, I don't remember all the characters. It's been years since I've sat down. Like, I mean, besides like the remastered, I ain't really play them. But it's been years since I've sat down and actually played the Grand Theft Auto games. It's the end of that race. Okay, I think I'm gonna play some of MOTORSPORT 7. Definitely be a fire stream. I did a while back, but then it was like the controls. I was like, bro, I gotta either play this on PC or something. Hopefully they do something where Xbox is like, oh, let's transfer over your purchases on from your Xbox to your PC. Cause man, the controls, it just feels weird playing it on a controller. Back then it didn't feel weird, but now I'm like, it just feels weird. Like, dang, am I gonna have to go out and get a PlayStation 2 just to go and play them games all over again? I sat there and typed up Forza Motorsport 7. Control mod for LGTs, you have them. Xbox controllers. Yeah, I'm not trying to do no modding to my Xbox or PlayStation. I'll probably end up just going and buying that game on PC or something, seeing if I can plug up a PlayStation 2 controller to my PC. See if it works like that. If not, then try to... Talking about PC. Oh, yeah, still, I'm not fooling with no mods. Because I'm like, like I said, I'm not trying to have it where my stuff be getting... Not saying that'll happen, but like I said before, not trying to take no chances. Yeah, I'll use that. I gotta hurry up and get through these, this race, so I don't have to use this car no more, because this car is out of control. Dang, bruh, it's like I'm not trying to hit no wall.
sun's setting. Get ready to drive in the dark.
Oh, that's nice. It's like I'm a whole car. Like, move out the way, bruh. I wasn't even trying to do that. They gonna have us racing these cars out in the rain? That is crazy. I think after this, though, I'm gonna go ahead and call it with this stream. Look, they already hitting me. Didn't mess the car up, though. Damn, that didn't even sound like thunder. That sounded like a full-blown explosion. Still got you tabbed up. Appreciate that, Queen. Finally got through this series. There's like for this one, you just bring whatever car you want to bring. Let's see. When did I make this? Huh. I feel like I remember, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know about that one. Whoa, what? That looked nice. When did I get this? It's a 2015? Okay, I won't race in this Mustang. One last race, I'm good. Because that Mustang looked crazy. I definitely don't remember buying that. That had to have been something that was given to me because I do not remember getting that or buying it. What are they doing, bro? That's a friend of mine's too. I'm like, bro, you don't... I know you don't be carrying on like that. Alright. Can't be a distracted driver. At least I'm making my money back from when I bought that Sesto Elemento. Alright, let's go ahead, call it with this stream. They got any new games? They had this game just yet? I might have to try that game out. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead, hit that install. And at some point in time, play that game. Try to figure out this contained game. Hopefully they just come out with some updates, make the game easy. I'm like, yeah, it's understand. It's like, bro, not everybody's a co-op player. Always gotta appreciate, you know, Google Chrome hitting you with a flashbang. Straight up brightness out of nowhere. Always good. But let's raid out to my good friend Queen. She is playing Immortals Phoenix Rising. I think that's how you say that middle word. I know how to say Immortals and Rising, but that middle word, it's one of those words, bruh. But anyways, make sure y'all go follow Queen. Show her some love and support. Be greatly appreciated. Till next time, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys. Stay tuned for the next stream, and peace.